Today, the first topic is whether your tribe is a blessing or a curse at times. And let me ask you, do you consider your tribe important?
Mimi upande ya kabila ni kwa sababu mimi ni nusu. Mimi ni nusu Masai, nusu Kikuyu. Sasa siwezi nikamjua ni nani mzuri, ni nani baya.
It's very important because first of all we have to appreciate where we're from. We have different backgrounds, but we are the same people. We have to appreciate where our parents, our four grandparents are from. That's why you have to remember our culture. Without that tribe, without your parents, you can't even know what you're doing.
I appreciate my
Heritage.
Yeah. Because you find somebody, she's born in Nairobi, she schools in Nairobi, she doesn't know anything, even if we like those was nyumba pale sio Kimau. Somebody finds himself nowhere. She doesn't know where she comes from. So like me, if at all anything happens to me, niko na kwetu stuck as a place ya kuenda, so I have to appreciate my place where I'm coming from.
It matters a lot to me because it represents who I am, and it makes me me. When I go somewhere, I can say I am proud of being a Luya. I am a Luya, as in. And
they're imitating us. God bless you. They're imitating us.
Fine, I appreciate where I come from. I am half Baganda, half caste. My remix, half Baganda, half Kikuyu. I appreciate every part of those two cultures, but then I think sometimes we take it too far. Like in the 207 violence, tuliona hiyo sana. You're saying at me I'm Luo instead of I'm Kenyan. First you're considering where you're from, and then maybe unachukia watu wengine.
Before it was good because inanionyesha an individual who I am. It's part of me. Because nikisema height yangu nini nasema pia I am maybe what this language. Inakuja ikiisha in its own way, because you find that our kids don't know whatever. They know they may be Kikuyu, Jaluo, what, but they never speak that.
Mimi nasema ni blessing ama ikasi. Uzenye kwanza siku hizi historia ya Al-Shabaab kwanza mimi ni Msomali kwanza Kenya. Wanaenda kuingia kwa watu wasi wanatoka wote. Hapo kwanza mimi nasema hapo ni class. Kuhusu kwa Msomali mimi am proud and I like that.
Ungekuwa na choice, would you change the tribe that you are?
I can't change.
Why?
It's because najivunia kuwa Mluya Mganda.
I'm proud to be a Luya Kalenjin.
I can't change. Mimi nikiwa Masai, half caste ya Kikuyu.
I can change my tribe through another gender.
Ushaona situation kama mtu amequalify, ameenda shule, amepata mpaka masters and everything, but anakosa job because of the tribe.
Kama msichana wangu amesomea nasibu na hajawahi kupata, ako na 10 years toka amalize form 4 na amepita, hajawahi kupata kazi, bado anatangatanga kutafuta kazi na kwa sababu ya tribe.
For me, I've been looking for a job like 3 to 4 years now, but I have not gotten it because some institutions you go there, you find that they will ask you one name. The second name will determine where you come from and will determine whether you have to be interviewed or you go away with your certificates.
The instance that I had was this guy was going to look for a job in a bank, but the tribe, he was a Kikuyu and the manager was a Jaluo. So as in the two tribes clashed, he didn't get the job.
Experience. There's a place I went, you tell me what at a shop. So from the cleaner to the manager, they were all Kalenjin. So I was wondering. And then in another department, like they're all Kisis. Another department, they're like a few Kikuyus. So I guess when a manager from a certain tribe assumes position, everyone under him, the same tribe.
I think ni watu kukua, ni kama kujaribu ku save their own people. They're trying to see if they can help their own people to kuendelea mbele.
Do you think it's the reason why watu wanaongea vernacular in public offices?
I give you a very good example. You will find a club where a Kikuyu cannot enter. Unapata hii ni ya Wajaluo, hiyo ni wa Kikuyu, hiyo ni wa Kisii.
Na mahali wanaenda wapi?
Mahafcast. Tunachanganyana.
Unaangukia hiyo side yenye wanataka. Kama ni Kikuyu
wanatafuta mahali wewe unataka kwenda kwa sababu utaki kuingia kwa Wakisii.
I think as long as we have to appreciate our cultures, we have to appreciate where we come from, our backgrounds. It's important for Kenyans to learn and to know that it's most important if we respect each other. If we have to add value to what we are doing. We have to know our working ethics. What is happening here is we have a company owned by a Kikuyu, maybe it's owned by a Luya, it's owned by Jaluo. This company is not giving good services because people who are being employed there are not qualified people. We are rejecting qualified people. We go to choose our tribe. We select our tribe to employ there. This person has no papers. When it comes to work, we give bad services.
Wacha tushushe mtu na tubebe wengine, tunaendelea na mada kwa matatu. Tumeshusha watu na tutabeba wengine very soon hapa kwa matatu. July this year NCIC did a report na wakaona 22% of civil servants, yeah? And 50% of guys who work in State House hail from Kibaki's community. Wote ni wa Kikuyu tu. What do you think about that?
Of course she'll be my tribe most likely. So nitamfanyia tu deal, anaingia hapo hivyo. Yeye akishaingia pia anasema I have a friend somewhere, tulikuwa tunasoma na mtu fulani. Anamuuliza, so at the end of it all itaenda kwa the same tribe.
If those people are qualified, then it's fine. But if it's just put there out because of your tribe, it's not good.
It is expected. Because he's Kikuyu, he'll obviously put his people there. And then there's also pressure. If, assuming Niko Msembigi, all my people will come running to me, oh, I need a job, oh, I need a job. And then some people, you can't ignore them. Maybe I look say they're Suzuki or Suzuki class 1, elderly change diapers and all that. So you just have to accommodate these guys. Kitambo. I think one particular tribe just used to know maybe we are the only ones that exist under the sun. So we have to take care of each other. So there's that mentality of our people, my people. A
politician should look from every tribe. Ndio anasaidika. Like now here in Rongai we have all tribes. Unajua? So if the MP for Rongai, whoever he is, angekuwa ana everybody, Somali, Kikuyu, Jaluo, Masai, you know, he can be having heads up.
First thing many people apply that job. There are many tribes, but the factor is that which tribe are you? So for me it's no surprise that in the Moi era, Kalenjin same place. Yeah. So that's what we are doing. We are making our own step ahead, 5 steps back.
Is it a Kenyan culture to be tribalistic?
It's a Kenyan culture to help your people. That's the problem. Even if they're not qualified, we are philanthropic like that.
Philanthropic.
Ukoloni mambo leo, because it's like each and every tribe is fighting for their space in the new world. But before the whites came, we were just living in peace and harmony. Even if you knew another tribe exists, that was through trade. But there was no as in my tribe is more superior than yours.
Let's say if you meet guys, inaweza kuwa official ama unofficial. You said you're a Luya, right?
Yes.
So as soon as you realize out to know a Luya, do you feel more at home or more comfortable?
To be honest, I'd just be me, because most of my friends are from different areas. Although I have a couple of friends from my tribe, I'd feel just the same way as I would if I was next to anyone from any tribe.
If I can tell you, it's my grandparents' home in Somalia. There's no peace because of tribalism. So if you continue like this in tribalism, you're not going somewhere. I'll say that.
Sisi wenyewe unakuta tuna friends from all over. You know, we don't have generation yetu hatuna hiyo so much, but bado sisi tuko hiyo brainwashed kujua I don't need to be with a Nandi or a Kikuyu or a Jaluo or unajua kuna hiyo kitu, but you know it's wrong. You feel it, you know it in your heart it's wrong.
Unaona kuna possibility ya kuchange hii culture ya tribalism in Kenya?
as the generation goes by, this tribalistic thing inakuwa eradicated. Like sahi tribals in Nairobi ziko very rare, lakini ukienda huko ushago ndio utapata bado watu wako na tribals. Mtu anafika huko anasema wewe ni mkabila gani? Mimi ni Mkikuyu. Huku ni kwa wakale, hata kama ulikuwa unabai kitu hawezi akakuuzia just because you are a Kikuyu and you are in Eldoret.
Watu hawa wamezaliwa wadogo ndio wanaweza badilisha wazazi. Kama sasa kwetu baba yetu ni wabibi wawili. Na mama wa kwanza ni Kikuyu, mama wa pili ni Masai. Naonaga mama mkubwa kwa sababu ndiye mama yangu, nikitaka kwenda kwa mama mdogo akinaniambia kama utaenda huko, huyo ndiye atakuwa mama yako. Sasa imekuwa ni wazazi wao tuwaonyeshe sisi hatutaki kubeba hiyo mambo yao wanataka. Tukikataa naye Kenya itabadilika.
We should first remove politics in tribes, because it's this politics that before there was politics in tribe, but right now it has exploded to a point that it has affected our social lives, our economic lives.
I think we should just appreciate every culture. There's no good culture, there's no bad culture. If that's what they do, that's what they do. It's not bad, it's their culture. So first, I think we should appreciate every culture, and then now we can become one, even in our diversity. Yeah, and then of course we should incorporate Kiswahili to just join us together. But then to your mentality, my culture is superior than yours because you guys don't do this. Ama sijui we are more watched than you. Yeah.
We idolize. Just like Kibaki and Raila, they should discourage tribalism and they should educate people about the bad things about the tribalism.
Alright, just like they said, we need to appreciate our cultures. We have 42 tribes and counting, and that's a blessing, and you should. Your tribe inafaa kuwa blessing tu. Unasikia amesema tribalism causes inflation. Hiyo bado anataka explainia. Sijashika. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but hiyo maoni ya watu hapo kwa Matatu, you are going to the streets to chukua maoni ya watu, then we'll be right back.
I think my tribe is a blessing because you always have to appreciate your roots, where you come from. It's part of your cultural identity.
Ukienda kutafuta kitu kama ni job ama anything yani una need, mtu angekuwa anaangalia kabila.
Kenya is most populated by Cutes, and I just think it's a blessing.
Kabila ni kama a blessing kwa sababu ni kitu ambayo Mungu aliumba na akatupa.
Hiyo ni maoni ya watu kwa streets. Tunashusha watu as we go for a short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back kwa Matatu.